I always tell my guests to relax and pretend they're in their own living room.
Oh, I'm sure Tad and I will be fine. We have done a great many interviews.
Ready to begin?
Oh.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Short Talk. I'm Russell Reed, your host, and my guests today are film star Tad Sirius and his trainer, Louise Cash. Thank you both for joining us today.
We are delighted to be here.
7 years ago, Tad Sirius was just another pound dog wondering where his next bone was coming from. Since that time, he's become an international television and film megastar. He's been nominated twice for Emmys and 4 times for the Animal Oscar. His latest film won top honors at the last Cannes Film Festival. Miss Cash.
Ms.
Ms. Cash.
Louise, please. Before we begin, I would like to let our audience know that in addition to Tad's cologne line, Dog Sense, and his clothing line, Le Flea Free, today we begin marketing his stuffed animal, Teddy Dog.
What, no book deal?
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, we are currently negotiating a ghostwriter for his memoir called Close to the Bone.
Really? Huh. Louise, what's it like working with Tad?
I think the thing that impresses me most about Tad is that his first concern is always the work. He may be a dog, but he's an actor first.
Yeah.
And like so many truly fine professional animal actors, we would just be lost without his art, his acting, his sensitivity, and all his incredible canine gifts.
Uh-huh.
In a very real way, he shows us how to be.
I see.
And while Tad has never studied the Stanislavski system since he speaks neither Russian nor English, well, he doesn't speak at all. After all, he's a dog and still struggling with the language issue. I think of him as really a method animal actor because his love for what is so natural is strong and apparent in his work.
Tad has appeared in both independent films and more recently, big budget studio blockbusters. Does he prefer one genre over another?
No, I don't think so. I know he's always in demand. He's known as a director's dog.
A director's dog?
Yes. He gets on well with the other actors. He seems to know instinctively what the director is looking for in a character, searching for in a story.
I see.
It's uncanny, really, how often he shares the director's vision.
I understand Tad recently turned down several lucrative offers for TV dog food commercials.
Ugh. If a part doesn't challenge him, doesn't give him the opportunity to stretch and grow as an actor, he's simply not interested in it. Any dog can eat food. Tad's looking for roles that ask him to take risks as an actor.
Yes, of course.
Tad is not the typical leading dog type, and he knows that he's very aware.
Yes, he's really... I'm in for a mutt. He's...
You mean mix?
Sure, whatever. There is the issue of his age. In his unbrushed, untouched photographs, Tad's muzzle is gray. Actually, very gray.
I find it incredibly intolerant, and yes, I will say the word sad, that once again, ageism rears its human head, even in the animal kingdom.
Oh, come now.
No, I mean it. No one minded Sir Laurence Olivier playing young Shakespearean characters when clearly he was an old codger, yet the issue of Tad's age constantly overshadows his brilliant career as one of America's favorite and foremost animal actors.
And one of America's highest paid animal actors. Don't you really think $30 million per picture is an excessive salary for a dog? I mean, that's $10 million more per picture than Julia Roberts, a human, makes.
No, I truly don't feel Tad's salary per picture, as negotiated by one of the major animal acting agencies in the country, is in any way out of bounds.
You can't be serious.
Well, remember, his life expectancy is nowhere near that of Julia Roberts.
True, but...
And keep in mind that his last film grossed over $300 million in worldwide distribution, and his salary was only 10% of the gross sales. One can't say that is in any way unfair. He was, after all, the heart and the star of the film, and his specific doggy needs are very different than those of Julia Roberts.
I hope so.
Also, I would like to point out that once again, an injustice is occurring, if only verbally, but that's how it starts more often than not, isn't it? Tacked on to ageism is the issue of speciesism.
I'm not a speciesist. Why, my best friend is a dog.
I'm sure. Why would any animal actor be paid less than any human? Simply because they can't speak?
Woof!
Oh, good boy. Have we all forgotten the age-old adage, silence is golden?
Exactly how much of the 30 million do you, as his trainer, receive?
Well, I honestly think that question is irrelevant.
Louise, I noticed for all your sensitivity to animal rights issues that you had a double cheeseburger for lunch. Care to comment on that?
Tad had a cheeseburger too.
Very well. Now we're at the point of the interview where I speak directly with superstar Tad himself.
Remember, Taddy boy, you don't have to answer any questions you don't feel comfortable about.
Yes, of course.
And I would like to caution you that Tad and I are both fully aware that interviewers often slant things in a way that's unfair by putting words in the interviewee's mouth that are simply not there.
I assure you, I won't be putting any words in Tad's mouth. Good afternoon, Tad.
Woof!
Thank you for being with us today.
Woof! Woof!
Let's begin.
Woof!
In a recently televised interview with a renowned pet psychic, you indicated, in your own special way, that you felt very strongly that today it is animal actors like yourself that are showing people how to be truly human. Do you really believe that?
Woof!
I take it that's a yes?
Woof!
Oh, come on. You are, after all, a subspecies.
Arf! Arf! Arf!
I take it that's a no?
Buff!
Huh. You seem very adamant in your response. Are you in any way suggesting that animals are equal to humans?
Arf!
No? So then you agree that humans are superior to your species?
Arf!
Are you suggesting that animals are superior to humans?
Woof! Woof! Woof!
It's incredible that you take that stance. Your predecessors, the immortals, great dog stars, Rin Tin Tin, Lassie, all those who paved the way for your generation were humble as well as talented. And I might add, they were paid in biscuits. I think this is an important point. From time immemorial, man has always been thought to be below the angels, and animals below man, and plants below the animals, and insects below plants.
Who's below the insects?
The grass.
Right.
Cat, you're suggesting reversing the hierarchical order of the universe seems more than a bit presumptuous on your part. It's a pertinent issue, and one that requires a response. Well, let's move on to your life as a dog outside of film. You attended a recent film premiere with supermodel poodle Petrushka on your leg. Is there any truth to the rumor that you two are engaged?
Arf! Arf! Arf!
I take it that's a no.
Woof!
I take it that's a yes.
Woof!
Tad, there have been persistent rumors about fighting on the set of your current film Contention between you and your co-star Cata Moran.
She's a real cat.
Yes, we all know that. Most of our viewers have been following Cata's career since she was a kitten. Tad, how would you describe your apparently troubled relationship with Cata? Is it true you two aren't speaking?
Tad is a trained professional and as such able to rise above any petty catty jealousy and totally unprofessional behavior on Miss Moran's part.
I see. Tad, most of your films have been tense dramas, almost dogmatic in nature. Is there a reason for that?
Oh. Hello. Oh, it's Rome calling about Tad's next picture. We are in the middle of an interview right now, Giuseppe. We'll call you later. Ciao. No. Tad, that was a goodbye in Italy. A ciao, not a bowl of chow. Ciao.
So, is this next film in Italy a comedy?
As a matter of fact, it's a romantic comedy set in Rome, and it'll be subtitled.
Subtitled? You mean dubbed, don't you?
No, Tad is playing an Italian dog.
Oh, will there be any other dogs in the film?
Oh, no, it's an international cast.
Oh, well, Tad is certainly staying busy.
Yes.
Louise, when we first arranged this exclusive interview, you promised me a scoop, a blockbuster surprise. But frankly, I haven't heard anything today that I haven't heard before.
All right, here it is. After this Italian film, Tad Sirius is retiring from acting. He's going to the next level.
You don't mean...
Yes, yes. He's going to direct.
Woof! Woof! Woof!